Hi, so here's a question about a pyramid, and I've got to find an angle, missing angle. They tell me some dimensions. Let's start putting those onto the diagram. So this first one, 6 meters, and since it's a square, those other ones are 6 meters too. And then we've got the vertex K is 14 meters vertically above the midpoint of HJ. So it's this point from the bottom all the way up to the top there. That's 14 meters. Now, I suppose there's a little bit of practice here, but I've got to think of a triangle that includes that 14 meters and has also got something to do with the 6 meters. And the triangle is actually it comes from the K, goes along the 14 meters, goes to the J up here, and then goes back along the side. And in fact, that's quite useful because we want the size of angle HJK, which is that one in there. So I'm going to draw that triangle over here. That's an awful triangle, doesn't matter, I suppose. I've got 14 here, and there's something I still need to find out before I can do the calculation of the angle. And the 6 meters, I haven't used that yet. I've got to figure out a way to get that 6 meters in terms of the bottom bit here. Now let's have a look. So if I look at the square from above, it looks like this. I've got this square here, and the sides are 6 meters. And what I want is the distance from one of the corners to the center. I want that distance there. And how am I going to get that? Well, I suppose I could use a bit of Pythagoras. I know that I've got 6 meters all the way around. And if I draw a triangle through the center like this, then I've got 6 meters. It's a right angle triangle. 2 of the sides are 6, and I'm working out the hypotenuse, and then I need to halve it. So that's what I'm going to do first. The hypotenuse of that triangle is the square root of 36 plus 36. So this bit here, that's 8.49. And when I halve it, that's going to tell me my missing side at the bottom of the triangle. So I divide that by 2, gives me 4.24. So now that bit at the bottom there is 4.24, and now I can use a bit of trig to find my angle. Now I've got an opposite side here, and I've got an adjacent here. This is my hypotenuse that I don't know, so I'm using tan. So tan of my angle, I don't know what it is. That's going to be the opposite over the hypotenuse. What am I talking about? Opposite over adjacent, which is 14 over 4.24. And then to get the angle, I'm going to need to work out that right-hand side. I'm going to do 14 divided by 4.24, which is 3.3. And then I'm going to take the inverse tan of that. And that gives me 73 degrees. So the answer is 73.